Hi everyone, welcome back. We are at the end of week 3 of our Fool's Journey, so that means that we're going to be doing our reading with the High Priestess. This is the most fun part of all of this, at least I think so. I like the extra deep dive into the meanings and understanding how it fits into our daily lives. If you're wondering why we do this, it is explained at the beginning of the video for the Fools, so I encourage you to go back and watch that just so that you're not confused. If you don't care, that's cool too. We're just gonna keep going on here. So I've taken the High Priestess out of the deck, and I'm gonna set her aside, and I'm just gonna shuffle the deck here while we do a little bit of a review. So just looking back at the video and the meaning of the High Priestess, we talked pretty extensively about her and what she represents in a reading. So she's the card of the intuitives, of the people who practice divination. She's our intuition. She speaks to us intuitively, sometimes through dreams, sometimes through signs that are sent to us. She can represent a teacher. She can represent just that inner knowing. She can represent spiritual gifts, spirituality, definitely. Like I said in the video about her, that's my favorite aspect of the High Priestess, is the spirituality aspect of her, because she speaks to deep spiritual gifts, which is sometimes why I think we look at her as a sign of skills and gifts in divination, things like tarot and pendulums and that sort of thing. So just a little bit of a recap. There's a lot more talk about her in the video about her. So some of the questions that we could ask the High Priestess once we take her out, when we're looking for some clarification, just simply, what do I need to know right now? What's out there? Speak to me through my intuition, and just let me know what it is that I need to know right now. It's a very general question, but considering that the High Priestess is the card of the intuitives, it's actually a very important question, because we need to know these things, right? And sometimes, we just don't know what we don't know. So asking the High Priestess what it is that we don't know is a good thing. I'm just getting some messages here, so you can probably hear the messenger beeping. How can I connect with my intuition? Sometimes our intuition's just blocked, right? I mean, we don't understand. We're searching for the information, but it's just not there. And that is one of the meanings of the High Priestess, specifically when she's reversed, is that our intuition is blocked and we're not receiving the messages that we need to receive. So it's a very important question to ask when you're looking at the High Priestess. Why is my intuition blocked? What can I do to unblock it? What am I missing? What's going on? I don't understand why I'm not getting these messages anymore. So how can I connect with that? How can I bring myself back into alignment so that I'm receiving these messages again? We talked about the High Priestess indicating a spiritual leader or a spiritual teacher, and reversed, she can mean that this is not a positive teacher or person to have in our lives. So that's a question we can ask too. If you're thinking about a specific person, just, is this person going to be a positive influence on me? So those are a few examples of some questions. So as you can see, I've been shuffling away. So I'm going to cut the deck, because that is my preferred way. And we're just going to use the questions, the very general, what do I need to know right now? Speak to me, High Priestess. Tell me what it is that I don't know, okay? So we're well shuffled here. So I'm going to cut the deck, and let's see what we get. We're going to draw 3 cards, because this is a little bit of a smaller reading, smaller than some of the other ones, but just as important and just as impactful. So the first card that we've got, okay, So that's a little bit interesting. The Three of Pentacles. Not only was that the card for the month of February, guys, it has been coming up in just about every reading that I have done for myself in February, and it's been coming coming up a lot for my clients. So very interesting. Just putting that out there. The second card that we pull up is the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Not one of my favorites. If you watch The Magician, you'll understand. And the third card is, oh, the Fool. Don't we just love the Fool? Okay. All right, so I'm just going to set this back there, and we'll go through these and see what the message is. What do I need to know right now? Okay, so first card is your situation. Okay, so we have covered the Three of Pentacles extensively this month, okay? So this card is the card of teamwork. It's about working together. You've got a you've got the stonemason here, and he's teaming up with the architect and the artist to create this beautiful piece of work. It's knowing that you need other people. It's knowing that you're in a situation where you might have an idea, you might have a dream, you might have a goal, you might have this amazing project that you're going to work on, or that you want to work on, but like you just don't have all of the skills that you need. Not everybody has every single skill that they need in order to make a project work. Sometimes you don't know how to do that. Sometimes it's just a matter of knowing that you need these people, but you don't exactly know how to reach out. How am I supposed to find these people? How am I supposed to understand how to work with other people? And so when I when I pair it up with the Queen of Swords, so this is what you need to know, okay? And the Queen of Swords, okay, I understand that this lady she is powerful. She knows what she wants, and she knows how to get it. And she uses her logic, she uses her words, she uses all of the skills that she has at her disposal in order to get the things that she wants. However, every time I see this woman, I see myself reflected in this card, in that sometimes my words don't come out exactly the way that I want them to, and they just sometimes sound a little bit sharp. And that's what I see every time I see this woman. I see someone who maybe speaks a little bit sharply sometimes without intending to, but that is what happens, which can sometimes drive these other people away. So when we're looking at a situation where you need to be working together and you need to be using your social skills and your people skills, sometimes the message is to watch what you say. Don't be too critical of other people. You have your skills, but so do they. So remember that and use your words in a positive way. Okay, so if you're able to put these two together, if you're able to mind your words and your tone, and making sure that the message is getting out the way you want it to, you're going to be able to work with these people. And guess what? The outcome is the Fool. So the outcome is stepping out into that unknown, stepping out into that new project with the people that you need behind you to support you. Okay? So these are the things you need to know. This is where you are right now. You need these people in your life. What you need to know is that yes, you are smart. Yes, you are intelligent. And yes, you have all those skills that you need. But you don't have them all. You need these people, and you need to learn how to work with them in a positive way, and in a way that lifts them up and allows them to shine at the same time that you are shining. So just be cautious of your tone, of your words, and don't be too overly judgmental of them. And if you can wrap these two things together, you're going to be successful when you step off that ledge. Okay, so that's a little bit of a reading with the High Priestess. Like I said, it's a little bit short one, and again, we're not going into too much detail um, because this is just a practice reading. But I hope that that clears up some questions that you may or may not have had, and it's a little bit fun. I like doing readings, so I mean these aren't that big of a deal for me to do. I enjoy them, and I hope you enjoy them too. So we're going to be back next week with the next card, and yeah, have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye, everyone.